Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's your old buddy Shep Jordan coming to you again from the man cave. And yeah, it's a brisk morning, and I've got my window open, so I have to have my beanie on. I love it. Well, are you ready? Yeah, it's Thanksgiving week, isn't it? And we're heading into a very stressful time of the year, the last 6 weeks of the year. And I'd like to know, how well do you think you're going to handle the stresses of the next 6 weeks? Well, I'm going to talk about that today. But first, what we're going to do is I'm going to go back and do a brief revisit of a video we did a couple of weeks ago. And then we're going to dive right into how you can make the very best of the next 6 weeks. All right, everybody, this is your Monday morning moment. It is time to rise and shine, people. You guys might remember a couple weeks ago, I did a Monday morning moment on annoyances. You remember that? And, basically what I was trying to give out to you guys was, when you have these annoyances that get in your way, and I told you about my post office incident, the best thing to do is just show gratitude and give thanks to the Lord for everything, and that will help. And and I meant that. But, sometimes you got to practice what you preach. This past week, which was my birthday week, turned out to be the week from hell. It was actually a John 16:33 kind of week, and you can read that passage and you'll know what I'm talking about, In this world you will have trouble. Well, we had that in spades this week. Now, don't worry, everything is fine. No life-altering things or stuff like that, but a couple of wicked curveballs that came out of nowhere that we weren't expecting, and man, it was... they're still going on, and it's hard to be thankful sometimes when it's hitting the fan and you didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? But here's what I want to tell you. If you look through the dark little cloud, you'll see some rays of sunshine. So Tuesday was my birthday, and that was one day where I had a wicked curveball thrown my way. Totally unexpected, and it really kind of ruined my whole day. But what's interesting is at the end of the day, I got a message from a friend of mine, Clyde Kelly. And he's part of the Intentional Faith Initiative family. And he sent me an email that was heartfelt. He didn't even know he was doing this, but he lifted me up with his kind words. Thanks, Clyde. And, made the day better. Was that a random thing? I don't think so. I think the Lord sent that message from Clyde to me to lift me up that day. And then had a couple more wicked curveballs. Usually it's only one, right? No. Had several more. And at the end of the week, which was Friday the 22nd, I was like pulling whatever hair I have left. I was pulling it out, going, what is going on? So it's interesting that in devotional readings that day, I had several things. And the first one, these are your gold nuggets for today. The first one comes from the book, Jesus Today. It's one of my devotional reading books. This one right here. Here was the message. We've said this before. I've told you this one before, but listen to this again. Thankfulness is independent of circumstances. It comes from the faith of knowing that God always does what is best, even if we can't understand his ways. Man. That's one of those things you just have to grab onto because you have to. This is all you got. You know what I'm saying? And the other one came from, there's actually, one more, came from, Devotional 101 book, Jesus Calling. This was Friday's devotional. A thankful attitude opens windows of heaven. Thankfulness is not some sort of magic formula. It is the language of love, which enables you to communicate intimately with God. Now see, those little things just happened to happen at a time when I really needed to hear them the most. You know what I'm saying? So, have faith is the point. Have faith. Well, so now we're on to the holidays, aren't we? We have 6 weeks, till the end of the year, and we got Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas. So, doesn't it seem like during this time of the year, emotions are heightened more and brought more to the surface? And have you ever wondered why that is? Well, I would suggest it's because, and this goes back to some things we've talked about, life is about expectations, Life is about choices. Yeah, expectations and choices this time of year, well, they really come into play much more than they do during the normal times of year. Like, what gifts should I get? What gifts should I expect? And, how much should I eat? Should I overeat? Should I not overeat? Yada, yada, yada. All those things, they tend to kind of like come to the surface, don't they? Oh, by the way, did you know that the average human being, of which we are, gains 5 pounds during the holidays? 5 pounds. Yeah. I'm a testament to that because that's happened before. So resolve yourself not to let that happen. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the emotional part of the holidays. You know what? It really comes down to you. You can't control anybody else, can you? Well, you can try. Probably won't work. So here's what I would suggest to all of us during the holidays. Make sure that it's not about self. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about everybody else in your sphere. Because if it becomes about you, then there'll be expectations and choices, and they may not be met, or you may make the wrong ones. But if you take you out of it, it's going to make it a lot better and much more manageable. And a lot of that has to do with words and the words we use during this time of year. So I want to read you one more of my devotional. This is Tony Dungy, the coach. Here's what he says about words. Resolve to use your words to build people up. If you need to say something negative, phrase it in such a way that it has some element of encouragement and hope. He further writes, words can bring peace, forgiveness, restoration, instruction, and strength to all of your relationships. And you know what, friends and neighbors? Yeah, that's really what we're trying to promote here at Intentional Faith. That kind of thing. Take yourself out of it, build each other up, build other people up. You build yourself up in the process. So no stress during the holidays, okay? Take it easy. Enjoy. Be thankful, even when things are hitting the fan. Stop and give thanks for what you have in your life. And don't be concerned about what you're getting back. It's all about giving. All right, friends and neighbors, I hope you have a great, meaningful, wonderful Thanksgiving. We'll be right back at you this time next Monday, so come on back. We'll see you then.